Alright, so let's talk about permutation. Okay, so last time we have the counting techniques, how you can be able to count items or possibilities or outcomes. This time, I'm going to be talking about how those outcomes are to be or came to be. So one of the important topics of possibilities or probabilities is the permutation. Okay, so permutation refers to what? The arrangement, or it concerns about um, the order of things or the order it came to be. Okay, so in a race, of course, we cannot say that all of them have finished. Okay, we appreciate them if you're gonna all of them have finished, but in a race, we care about who finished first, who finished second, third, etc. We care about the order. Okay, so also permutation is an arrangement of all parts. Arrangement, ibig sabihin, the order is important. Okay, arrangement of all part of a set of distinct object. Okay, so for example of these are passwords. Of course, username and passwords. If your password is mixed up, of course it will not be gathered. Of course, the word itself, no, the spelling of the word itself, no, it matters a lot. Okay, in a race and of course in positions, no, who came first, who came second. So that is permutation. Okay, so let's have an example. So three women, or three men and three women, are to be seated in a row of chairs, no, numbers from 1 to 6. Okay, how many total arrangements are possible across all of them? Okay, so we do not name the men. We already have only 3 men and then 3 women lang. That's it. So there are 6 possible first seater. Why? Kasi the first seat will be occupied by any of them. Okay, any of them can occupy the first seat. No? So let's say for example, the first seat was taken by the woman. Okay, the second seat can be taken only by the next 5. Okay, or those who are left. Okay, so until such time, no, that only a few is able to, yeah, the 6 seat, no, so times 1. Okay, so how many total arrangements are possible? So we have 720. Why? Because you have 6, no, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and then 1 for the final seat. No. Sa final seat kasi isa na lang pwede kasi isa na lang natitira. So we have 720 ways to arrange all of them. So I hope you're you're able to what to understand this example. So we have the 6 factorial, no? Yung exclamation point is read as factorial. Don't shout the number 6. Okay. 6, no, not like that. It's 6 factorial. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Alright. So gets naman to, no? So paano pag tatlo lang yung seat? Wala yung dulo. No, wala yung kumbaga, only 3 are available for the seating. No, so we have what? We have 6 times 5 times 4. So those who are left will not have any seat at all. So ito lang siya. Kaya magiging 6 times 5 times 4 lang siya. Kasi syempre, there's no more available seats. Alright? Clear on this one? Okay. So what is the formula for the for the permutation? The number of permutation of n distinct objects taken R at a time is NPR, okay, or PNR or NPR. So in the calculator it goes like this. Okay, in our calculator this one is the NPR. So where is it? Here. So we have shift, this one P. So for the example kanina, we have how many people? We have 6 people, or we have 6 seats, no, from the 6 people. So we have 720. Now if there are only 3 that can occupy it, So there are only 120. Okay? So among the 6, only 3 will be chosen. Kaya siya tinawag na 6 taken R or N taken R. From among the number of objects that you're considering, how many will be moved or will, how many are to be considered pala? No, from the N objects, no, that you're looking at, how many are to be considered. So, kaya siya naging ganyan. Alright, so here's the formula, NPR. So, N factorial over N minus R, quantity factorial. Okay? So, since you have a calculator, we will not be moving much on how to compute this manually. Okay, so let's have this one. So, okay, so all of you are students taking up electives then, di ba? So, an engineer needs to take 3 technical electives sometime during his final 3 semesters. The 3 are to be selected from a list of 10. So, we have 10 electives available. Okay, so in how many ways can he schedule those classes assuming that he never wants to take more than 1 technical elective in any given term? So, isa lang ang kukunin niya among the 10. Okay, so we have 3 semesters, no? So you have 10 possible electives. Okay, times 9 for the second term and 8 for the final term. Alright? So, mahirap ba to? Is this up your alley? Permutation? Okay, madali lang, di ba? Alright, so of course, madali lang yan. So, let's find an example. Okay, that we can, so I'll just post this one. Okay, so we have several problems here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's muna. Start with the first one muna, this one. Okay, so taking 4-digit numbers, without repetition from the numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So as you can see, I'm gonna be looking at it now. We have 4 numbers. We're going to be taking 4 numbers, no, from the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think we already did this somehow dun sa nauna natin problem plan yung nakaraan. Okay, so we have 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. No? Pero ang mga digits lang natin is what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ito lang yung mga digits natin, no? So, how many numbers can we produce with this one? Okay, so to do that, of course, gonna be same yung ginawa natin na nakaraan, no? With the multiplication rule. It's a part of permutation then, no? Is that gonna be using all of the 5 of the 6 no muna sa most significant number or the most significant part muna. Okay, so here dito ilang numbers ang pwede, so we can use 3, 6, 7, and 8. No? So there's no repetition, meaning you can only choose one among them, no? 7 and 8, no? And then we cannot use it on the other ones. So let's say for example we already selected 8, no, for this one. So in the next number we only can use 3, 5, 6, and 7 na lang. So let's say we use 6, no? So number 6 ang kukunin natin. So by the way, here we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have a total of 6 numbers. This one is 5. No? 5 total numbers. And then dito ano na lang yung pwede? 3, 4, 5, at saka 7 na lang. So let's say, kunin na natin yung number 3. Okay, so we have use 3 here. Now, ilan na lang yung pwedeng, yun yung pwede natin yung ito, 4, no? Okay. Next, we have what? 4, 5, tsaka 7 na lang. So let's say, ano natin si 5. So ilan yung pwede natin gamitin? This one, so 3. Yan, 3. Okay, so we have what? Uh, how many numbers can we form using this digit? We have 6 times 5 times 4 times 3, which is equals to, ilan to? Where's my calculator? We have 360. Okay, in the operation, you can say that this is what? 6p, ilan? 4. 6p4. Diba? Tama, no? 6p4. So, this is 6 taken 4. Okay, is equals to 360 rin. Okay? So, kasi, among the 6, kumuha ka lang ng 4. Okay, so, pinahaba ko lang dito. This is just a visualized solution. Okay? Pero this one is just 6p4. As simple as that. Alright, so let's answer the second one. Okay, the perennial thing. Let's put it here na. Yeah, so ginamit dito. Baka na lang siya. So, kita natin. So, we have what? We have 4 students competing for first, second, and third place. So, in general, no, pwede mo nang actually solve to agad. No? So, how many students do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we have 4 students. Okay. Wherein we only have what? 3? No? 3 winners or 3 winners lang ang pwede at least on that part. No? So, syempre, first place, ilan na pwede? 4, 3, 2, 1. Ganun siya. So, we can say that this is 4P3. Then, tingnan natin kung tama. Okay. 4P3. So, we have 24. So, check natin kung tama to, ha? So, we have first place, no? First place. Okay, first place. Second place. And third place. Tama. Okay, so among all of these, we have how many students are possible to get the first place. Of course, there will be 4 students, no? Kasi among them, each one of them has possibility. Now, if there's already the first place, you can only select from the 3 and then 2, no? If there are okay, so 4 times 3 times 2 equals to 12 times 2 equals to 24. Therefore, this works. No, this formula works for combination or for permutation of 3. Alright, so let's have another example for this one. Of course, you can pause the video if you would like to, ha? If you're gonna be try to answering it, ha? So, yun naman yun. Copy nyo lang muna yung problems natin. Pero syempre, mag-practicing kayo. Yan. So, this one is selection naman. Same lang din, no? So, how many can be elected ba? So, elected person, chairperson, secretary, auditor, PRO, and peace officer from a group of 20 people. So, dami. So, we have what? How many? So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a total of 7 positions. Okay, 7 positions. And 20 people. Sir, so ano ito? Pwede magiging ano ba to? 7 combination of 20 or 7 permutation of 20. So tingnan natin ha kung ganoon nga ang order natin. So tingnan natin kung ganyan nga. Okay, 7, permutation 20. So, nag-error siya. Why? Kasi, no, we have a rule that the left side should be greater than the right side. Okay? So, syempre, saselect ka among 20 people. Papunta na sa 7. Diba? So, tingnan natin ha. So, that will be what? 20, 20 permutation of 7. So, we have 20 permutation of 7 or 20 taken 7. We have, ano to? 390,700,800. Ganito daw kadami yung pwedeng arrangement na mangyari. So, for this one, I'll be leaving this up to you how you're going to prove this 39780. No? Kasi we have what? 7. Ganun lang din naman ginawa natin dito sa students. No? Ganyan lang 7 positions and then unti-unti 20. No? Okay? So, let's go na to the last one. Okay. There are 3 dito. Medyo challenging na to. So, now, there are 3 different books. 3 history books. 4 different English books. No? So, different. They're just history books but they're quite different in a sense. Isa lang yung subject nila. Kasi they are of the same subject but siguro ba yung topic about the history. No? So, ganun siya. Okay, so we have what? We have 3 different history books, 4 different English books, and 8 different science books. No? In how many ways? Okay, in how many ways can we place them together? In how many ways can the books be arranged if the books of the same subject must be placed together? So, medyo mag-iisip ka na dito, no? May creative thinking ka na dito. No? So, tignan natin siya mabuti. No? Let's analyze this properly. Okay, so, first thing, of course, no, hindi gagana yung formula natin na 3 taken something agad dyan. But, it will to some extent. Okay? So, the first thing that you need to do is what? Lista muna natin. So, you have 3 history books. History books. Correct? We have 4 English books. You know, all of these are books naman. So, 4 English. We also have 8 science. Yan. So, you have 8 science. Now, the thing is, we need to arrange them in such a way that all of them or the same subjects are together. Okay? So, the first thing that you need to do is to look at them holistically muna. So, how many subjects do we have? We have a total of 3 subjects, correct? So, ibig sabihin, we have 3 groups of subjects, correct? That will occupy together. Yan. Okay? Correct? 3 muna. So, tignan mo muna yung subject. Kung muna yung isipin ko, 3, 4, 8. Kasi sa 3 naman yun. So, first thing is that in the first arrangement, okay, we can use or we can have what? History. Tama? We have history. We have English. And we have science. In total, okay, we have what? 3 positions or 3 items that we can position on the first here in the first on the first shelf, okay, or in the first place. Next is that, let's say for example you already selected science, no? So we have what? Ilan lang ang pwede natin subject dyan, or how many subjects are we allowed to? We have only history and English, diba? History and English na lang. So, we have what? 2. Okay? And then, what? We have, next is we have history na lang. Okay, let's say, for example, kinuha mo English, no? Ito, pinasisyon ng English dito, science na, dito English na. Okay, so this is the history. So we have total of 2. Or 1 pala, sorry, 1. Now, arranging them, no, consider muna natin siya na isang book lang siya. Isang book lang muna itong mga to. Okay. As one lang muna siya. So we have a total of 3 times 2 times 1 or 6 ways to what? To arrange those subjects accordingly. No? Now, yeah, okay. So now, the next is na tingnan natin ngayon in how many ways can each naman, yung books naman, no, will be changed na kasi we have different books no, for history. Let's say, for example, for science. We selected science, no, for the first item here. Okay, so, of course, we have how many science books? We have 8 science books. Correct? We have 8 science books. Now, for this position of the science section, now we need to have 8. No, 8 places, no, for that one. So, of course, in shortcut, we can say na, okay, so, you can imagine that this can be divided into, what, 8 different books, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct? So, science book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in different arrangement, we have what? 8 factorial. Correct? For the science. To arrange itself. No? So, tabi-tabi naman yung mga yan. For the English, it is the same. So, you have 4 places for the English. So, you have 4 factorial. And for the history, we also now have 2. So, meron tayong dalawang place dyan na magkakatabi sila. Okay, so, their arrangements or their is the same principle that we did, no? Now, you can multiply it together, no? That you can say that it is what? 8 factorial times 4 factorial times what? No? Times 3 factorial, correct? This is for the subjects. For the books, for each individual book, for each books. Okay, so we have what? I don't know what this is, pero we have 8. This is a really big number, I think. 8 factorial. Where is the factorial here? Here. 8 factorial times 4 factorial times 3 factorial. So you have 5. Okay. Now also, these are the ways, no, for the books to be arranged together with the subject. Now, we're gonna also be multiplying them together. Okay. So, what we have is, in total, we have 8 factorial times 4 factorial, right, times 3 factorial times 3 factorial, which is this one, no? Inadala natin siya dito, or minultiply na lang siya dyan. A total of 34,836,480. So, add tayo ng isa pang 3 factorial dito kasi nga. Yan. Okay? Clear? So, I hope this is clear na, no, for you. Okay? For this arrangement. So, marami pang ganyan mga arrangement later on. Magbibigay pa tayo ng mga more examples like this one so that you can do practice. Actually, in your canvas, there are a lot of practices there that you can check out. Check it out. Maganda yung mga examples doon. Okay, so ayan. So, I think we can I think I'll see you on the next video. So, I'll just scroll this so that you can take some pictures, no? Alright, so these are the examples. Permutation. Alright, so next topic will be I think combination na ba? Yeah, I think this combination. Okay? This will be our topic. So I'll see you on the next one.